I've been crying walking over here the whole entire time. Is it pretty?
So pretty.
Hi, baby. You look so handsome. Your face needs to be washed.
Life is truly amazing in that 7 billion lives can be lived simultaneously, yet 2 people can come to meet at such a perfect time and find love and build a life together. It is truly a concept that suggests fate. This is what we are all here to celebrate. Life, love, coincidence, relationships, friends, family, beauty, special moments, and time. The story of how Nick and Kami met is a unique one, as are all love stories. Nick had returned to Idaho after living in Florida for 12 years to visit family and work with his father for a few weeks. After returning to Florida, he felt a burning desire to move back home to Idaho. Meanwhile, Kami was experiencing the ups and downs of life, and a series of events that would at that time be unknown to her land Nick quite literally at her front door. August 12th, 2012, Kami orchestrated a night of fun with friends that would bring her future husband into her life. Some of the people that were there that night are even with us today. These people were instrumental in helping their paths cross. If Kami had never met Shane way back in 7th grade, she would never have met Megan. If she had never met Megan, she would never have been introduced to an old friend, Courtney, and her boyfriend at the time. That evening, Courtney asked to bring her boyfriend along with 2 friends, who further asked permission if one of those 2 friends could bring his cousin. That cousin was Nick. Nick didn't even want to attend at first, but later decided since he had just moved back, he should try to be social. His group of friends all showed up and knocked on Kami's apartment door. Nick remembers the strikingly beautiful 20-year-old girl who swung open the door in excitement to meet new people and invite them into her home. That night, 2 magnets, Nick and Kami, were drawn together, even sharing their first kiss when they parted. An unfortunate event took place that night in the background, and some items were stolen by the people Nick had kept company with. Kami texted Nick that next morning, asking about his knowledge of the unsettling thievery, and he thought, great, now my chances with her are dead. To his surprise, he trusted his words and promises of having not been involved or aware. And on August 16th, Nick and Kami had their first date. With a case of beer and a joint in hand, they hiked out to the furthest point on Tubbs Hill, where they continued the flirtatious energy between them. Nick and Kami remained inseparable from that point on, making it official on September 14th. Nick and Kami began sharing their lives with each other over the few next years, spending holidays together, snowboarding, camping, attending music festivals, playing disc golf, floating the river, working in restaurants together, hosting poker nights, graduations, birthdays, anniversaries, and meeting so many people along the way. On August 7th, 2014, they signed their first lease together. And then December 2nd, 2015, was a day neither of them would ever forget. That was the day they learned they would have a child in 9 short months. As many people are, They were completely floored when this rug was yanked out beneath them. Life-changing events never announced themselves. On Christmas Day, they excitedly announced to their friends and family that they were expecting. Wesson Nicholas Smith was born on July 9th, 2016, and that was a day they will always cherish, as it was truly the day they became a family and two hearts became one. May 21st, 2017, Nick and Kami made a typical plan to drive to Tubbs Hill and visit the place of their first date and where they spend their anniversaries. There, as Kami looked out over the lake and Wesson played in the sand, Nick knelt down on one knee behind her, holding an open ring box. He called to her, she spun around, and instantly there were tears as Nick proposed. The sole condition that she graduate from school first, and she accepted. Fast forward 2 years to today, June 22nd, 2019, and all of us are gathered here in this beautiful place of nature, surrounded by trees, the sky, the water, magical place that Nick and Kami have invited us to come and take part as we hear them exchange the vows they will keep forever.
My fate is sealed with no cars, trapped in a room with no walls. I'm going down. How long will this feeling last? But I was you, it's all I know. I'm sinking fast, still afloat. In my heart, I know my love is for you. What I feel is real, how I know, I just know it's real. All I know, what I feel is real, how I know, I just know it's real. All I need is you. 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 Locked out, no crime. There's a clock, it shows no time. I'm moving slow. How long will this break last? Written down, the stars above. I won't let go of a love. Just your words, they I propose. Ooh.